communicate with this magnificent creature yourself, head on up to the Aikman, where Gerald will be waiting to welcome you back. He's counting on you.
Well, it's nobody's fault but mine. Well, hi there. Nobody's fault but mine. Yes, and if I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. Well, my daddy taught me how to dance. That's right. My daddy taught me how to dance. Yes, and if I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. Well, it's nobody's fault but mine. Yes. Nobody's fault but mine, yes, and if I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. Well, my mama taught me how to sing. My mama taught me how to sing, yes, and if I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. Everybody now. Well, it's nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. Yes. And if I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. Well, now, howdy, friends. Good to see y'all again so soon. My goodness. Hi there, my friends. Well, it's lovely to see you all on this bright and beautiful day, so much like the rest. Oh, hi, my friend. Hello there. Well, nice to see you. Oh, there we go, my wonderful guitar partner. Yes, indeed, always playing a sweet tune there for you, friends. Oh, thank you kindly. That's very sweet of you. Yes, please join in. As always, we got plenty of songs to go round, plenty of feelings to share, plenty of things to let out. That's right, my friend. That's right. Come on and join in. Have a song for yourself. Yes, indeed, my friends. Well, how's everybody doing? Y'all doing okay, my friends? Y'all doing all right? Everybody's having a good time so far, you know. Well, Nelly's pleased to hear that because she's here, you know, to sing for you, sing with you as well, of course. Now, come on. Who's feeling like a song? Who needs something inside to sing out? You, my friend? All right. You want a fast song or a slow song? Something up-tempo? Oh, dealer's choice. All right, then. All right. How you feeling, my friend? Shall we pick it up a little bit on this fine day? Yeah, all right. Let me see now. Okay, here we go. Let me tell you. There we go. All right now. All right. Here we go. Let me tell you a little story about a man named Johnny Tarr. He was a hard-drinking son of a preacher, always at the bar. Lager from the tap or shots of paddy from the shelf. He could open his bottle and throw back a bottle as quick as the devil himself, Johnny Tarr. Well, the word got around that Johnny Tarr was no pretender. From Clare to here, they'd lock up the beer when Johnny went on a bender. Down at Rookie Mac's, the rising sun or at the Swan, he was drinking by 7, by 10 to 11, well, all the booze would be gone, Johnny Tarr. Now if you said yourself, you said you wouldn't believe it, and I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Well, I wasn't there, but I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fella who says it's true. Well, it was 9 in the morning on a cold and rainy night. Johnny walked into the castle bar, looking to get tight. He had money in his pocket, he had whiskey in his eye. He said, "Get up off your asses and set up the glasses. I'm drinking this place dry," Johnny Tarr. Now all the serious boozers, they were soon broken-hearted, for Johnny finished off 6 and he was only getting started, guzzling down the pints and knocking 'em back like candy. He was looking all right to be a-drinking all night and then over brought out the brandy, Johnny Tarr. Well, and even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it, but I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Well, I wasn't there, but I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fella who says it's true. Now, all right, well, let's see, what happened next? Well, Johnny drank the whole damn bottle. He had another pint or two. When it made no impression, he started a session with Murphy's Millennium Brew. He was waiting on a pint when his face turned green. Jesus, Johnny fell down after only 15. You could have heard a pin drop and the crowd let out a roar. It took 5 hard women to lift Johnny off the floor. The doctor looked him over, said you better call a hearse. It's not what you're thinking, it wasn't the drinking. This man died of thirst, Johnny Tarr. And even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. But I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Sure, I wasn't there, but I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fellow who says it's true. Well, and even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. But I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Sure, I wasn't there, but I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fellow who says it's true. Well, what's going on over there, my friends? What's happening? What's going on? Y'all fighting over there? Now that's no good. Don't be fighting, my friends. Really now, not during a sing-along. This is a time for sharing. Oh, don't be sad. You're still welcome, my friend. You're still welcome, but don't, this is a time for sharing and for sympathizing and for taking care of our friends together, you know. That's right, my friends. All right. Now, just because of that, I think maybe a little bit of a slow, sad one now. Yes, indeed, my friends. Yes, indeed, that's right. I think we have to be reminded that we're all in this together, sharing our troubles and our woes, sharing our souls with each other and the pain inside therein, absolutely. Well, 2 men came to your front door, and you did not let them in, and you did not care what had brought them there. They were bones covered o'er with skin, and when you looked again, they were 5 and 10, all sighing a sorrowful sound. And did you hear the knell of the warning bell, or the howl of a hunting hound? Then 100 more came to your door, a-muttering and making main, and you scorned them still. You were eye-sick, though, to keep them from the wind and rain. As the night grew long, did you hear the throng roar like a raging tide through the writhing flood? Did you hear your own blood, or the sound of a tear not cried? They will wait no more at your front door. Their waiting days are done, and there's no lock nor key that can hold back the sea. There's no chains on the rising sun. Yes, my friends, now that was sorrowful, sad, but beautiful as well, my dears, beautiful as well, absolutely. Oh, that does my heart good. All right, y'all. We have some time for some more songs. Who's feeling like they need a song? They want to share something inside of them. Yes, you over there, my friend. Come stand by Nelly here. Come stand by me over here, my friend. Yes, you've got a story to share. You have something inside your heart that needs letting out. Yes, all right. Now, let me see. Oh, I feel it. It's a little sad, isn't it? Something sorrowful sad. Yes. All right, my friends. Y'all ready to help out here? Give us a nice little backup. Help our friends share their story. Yes. I feel it now. I feel it, my friend. Don't worry. We can get to it. Yes. Let me see now. One evening late, as I carelessly strayed, I espied a fair maid deep in mourn. I asked her the matter, she quickly made answer, I'm weary from lying alone. Well, I'm weary from lying alone. My comely young damsel, come down here with me and tell me the years that have flown. For 7 long gone, 11 years round, I'm weary of lying alone. Well, I'm weary from lying alone. If I got a comely young man who would take with me and make me a wife of his own, for the truth I'll say, I'll die in despair if I lie any longer alone. If I lie any longer alone. There's not a flower in this garden taken away. Sure, it's all but your own. For the flower will fade, and so will the maid. For she's weary from lying alone. For she's weary from lying alone. Oh, my friend. Well, what a share. You deserve a hug for that, my friend. That was lovely. Lovely. I heard the song come out of your heart. Bless you. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, I wonder, my friends, if you would help me with this one. It's a longer song, but it's a story. So I need some storytellers, I think, to best describe the song. What do you think, my friends? Yes? Want to help Nelly out a little bit? We need a fair maid, we need a highwayman, and we need some soldiers, absolutely. We need Yes, oh, perfect. Yes, I like the cowboy hat. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. All right, my friends, all right. Who is our intrepid highwayman? Yes, show a hand. Who's going to be it? Or you can all be it, I don't mind. We'll all tell the story together. Yes, yes. All right, well, we'll get into it. We'll get into the story, and as we get in, perhaps you'll jump in on the parts, yes? All right, my friends. You ready, my friend back there? Yes? All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Well, the wind was a torrent of darkness among the gusty trees. The moon was a ghostly galleon tossed upon the clouded seas. The road was a ribbon of moonlight over the purple moor when the highwayman came riding, riding, riding. The highwayman came riding up to the old inn door. He's a French cocked hat on his forehead and a bunch of lace at his chin, a coat of claret velvet and breeches of brown doeskin. They fitted with never a wrinkle, the boots were up to his thigh, and he rode with a jeweled twinkle, his pistol butts a twinkle, his rapier hilt a twinkle under the jeweled sky. And over the cobbles he clattered and clashed in the darkened yard, and he tapped with his whip on the shutters, but all was locked and barred. He whistled a tune to the window, but who should be waiting there but the landlord's black-eyed daughter, Bess, the landlord's daughter, plaiting a dark red love knot into her long black hair. One kiss, my bonny sweetheart, I'm after a prize tonight, but I will be back with the yellow gold before the morning light. Yet if they press me sharply and hurry me through the day, then look for me by the moonlight. Watch for me by the moonlight. I'll come to thee by the moonlight, though hell should bar the way. He rose upright in his stirrups. He scarce could reach her hand, but she loosened her hair in the casement. Her face burned like a brand as the black cascade of perfume came tumbling down his breast, and he kissed its waves in the moonlight. Oh, sweet waves in the moonlight. He tugged his reins in the moonlight and galloped away to the west. He did not come at the dawning, well, he did not come at noon. And out of the tawny sunset, before the rise of the moon, when the road was a gypsy's ribbon, looping the purple moor, a red-coat troop came marching, marching, marching. King George's men came marching up to the old inn door. They said no word to the landlord, they drank his ale and said, but they gagged his daughter and bound her to the foot of his narrow bed. There was death at every window, and hell at one dark window, for Bess could see through the casement the road which he would ride. They had tied her up to attention with many a sniggering jest. They'd bound a musket beside her with a barrel beneath her breast. Now keep good watch, and they kissed her. She heard the dead man say, watch for me by the moonlight. Look for me by the moonlight. I'll come to thee by the moonlight, though hell should bar the way. She twisted her hands behind her, but all the knots held good. But she writhed her hands till her fingers were wet with the sweat and blood. They stretched and strained in the darkness, and the hours crawled by like years, till on the stroke of midnight, now on the stroke of midnight, the tip of one finger touched it, the trigger at least was hers. Tot-a-lot in the frosty silence, tot-a-lot in the echoing night. Nearer he came and nearer, her face was like a light. Her eyes grew wide for a moment, she drew one last deep breath. Then her finger moved in the moonlight, the musket shattered the moonlight, shattered her death in the moonlight, and warned him with her death. He turned, he spurred to the west. He did not know she stood, bowed with her head o'er the musket, drenched with her own red blood. Not till the dawn he heard it, his face grew grey to hear how Bess, the landlord's daughter, Bess, the landlord's daughter, had watched for her love in the moonlight and died in the darkness there. Well, I told you it was a bit of a long one, but a sad story nonetheless. True love is hard to come by, and what wouldn't you do for those you care about, those that are nearest and dearest in your heart? And we all do sacrifice, we all do make exceptions for our love and our family, sometimes to our own detriment, don't we? Yes, indeed. Nelly knows. Many of y'all do have some stories in your heart, some sad pain in your past, and that's all right. That's what takes us together and takes us from being one to a group of friends. That's right. Y'all care for each other, and you take care of each other, and that is what Nelly loves. That's right. That's what Nelly loves to see, and that's what she sings about for y'all. Oh, thank you, my darling. That is ever so sweet of you. Well, before I have to go, shall we have a nice, fun one? Shall we do something just sweet? Yes, a little bit to uplift those spirits? Yes, that's all right, my friends, all right. Let me see now. Oh, don't hide over there, my friends. Y'all come on over. Yes. Don't be too shy. You're welcome, of course. You're welcome to sing with Nelly. It's for everybody. We want to share your song, too, my friends. Yes, that's right. All right, we'll do a nice, quick, peppy one. Everyone ready? Jump in if you feel like it. Yes? This one's a good one. It has a chorus, which I'll teach you now, okay? You ready? It's called Shady Grove. Here we go. So the chorus goes like this. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Well, Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm going back to Harlan. All right, y'all got it? Y'all on this one? All right, here we go. Let's see now. There we go. Cheeks as red as a blooming rose, eyes of the prettiest brown. She's the darling of my heart. Stay till the sun goes down. Here we go now. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm going back to Harlan. The first time I saw Shady Grove, she was standing in the door with her shoes and stockings in her hands and her little bare feet on the floor. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm going back to Harlan. Every night when I go home, my wife would try to please her. The more I try, the worse she gets. Be damned if I don't leave her. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm going back to Harlan. I wished I had a big fat horse and corn to feed him on, and a pretty little girl to stay at home and feed him when I'm gone. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm going back to Harlan. Peaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. If I can't have my Shady Grove, I'll have no one at all. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm going back to Harlan. Once more now. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm going back to Harlan. Yes, yes. Oh, rip-roaring indeed, my friends. Very fun. Y'all have such nice time here. Make Nelly feel so happy and welcome. It really does warm my heart to be with y'all. Oh, well, oh, thank you. Well, y'all too kind, too kind. Now remember, if you have need of sorrow or sharing, you tell Nelly. And you bring it here and we'll let it out and we'll share it together, my friends, yes? That's right. We'll bring our own souls together and play, yes? And we'll have us a time, and we'll be here together as friends, speaking and singing and sharing our woes. Because I can't think of anything more beautiful than that. I really can't, my friends. Oh, well, now look at that. Absolutely lovely, my darlings. Absolutely lovely. Well, it's time for Nelly to be wandering on, but she'll be here in your hearts, and she'll be listening for your songs, as always, my friends. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.